What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Idle Heroes. And if you missed last episode, I'm gonna suggest you stop this now. Go watch that real quick because we had an insane heroic summon, or not heroic, yeah, heroic summon opening. It was insane. Nonetheless, mid-autumn event going on. We want this penny copy. It looks tasty. We want it. One of the easiest ways that it seems, I should have did this while I was in here. The easiest ways to get it seems is to. Well, we're not getting any more from here. We're mostly gonna get anything from here. It's gonna be doing this right here. This, and I'm gonna get a couple from here throughout the week. I've used what I could to try to get as many of those as possible. But we're gonna try to get a bunch of that because I do have a lot of wishing fountain stuff. We only need, you know, what, 3? I don't even remember what you need for an event anymore. Because it's 400 total, I think. So you need what, 360? I think is what you need. So we can spend a little down. I think that event happened last week, I believe. So we're in pretty good shape. We're just gonna open these. I'm not gonna worry too much about things. When we get this, if it's a good wheel, 200 gold. I'm gonna go a couple times before I refresh because I don't really want to be spending much gems. So we'll try our luck a couple extra times on each wheel. I mean, this is really bad for spirit. These give a lot. I mean. And open 30 of these, it is 300, and if I open 300, we're in bad shape for the event, but that does get me what I need. So it's tempting. It is very tempting to do. Actually, let's refresh the wheel here. Okay, I mean, that's more worth going for him, but I didn't see what the number is. It's less money. Spirit might be up. No, it's half money, and Spirit's the same. I don't like this wheel. We already got the thing. I'm going to spend the 50 gems and re-wheel us. Not the best cost way to spend it, so that's a little better. This wheel is probably what we'll stick on. But we'll run this down. I figured we'd do a little bit of this. Maybe I'll spend one more refresh when we get to, like, the last 10 openings or something that we're gonna do. I really want this thing to happen. This penny copy is gonna happen this episode. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to get the 2 penny copies. I've looked into because. If you missed last episode, we talk about it. But the hero exchange, look at it. We're so close. I looked into what it was going to take if I just wanted to alter off things. Because realistically, it's not a bad thought just to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Getting rid of 3 stars, a whole thing of them, so 12 of them. So what you see right here is 120. I need a lot of that. So I can get 120. So let's just say 200. And then here we start getting the 4 stars. And 4 stars are only worth 25 apiece. And we don't have that many 4 stars unless we start going into lights and stuff. And I don't want to be getting rid of that. And I'm not going to... it's worth getting rid of 5 stars, but I don't want to test to see how much they're worth. I mean, if they're 100 each, after everything else I get rid of, I mean, it's a big waste. But to get a penny copy, to me, it's worth it. It's just... I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting it. I really don't think it's worth. I really don't. In a way it is, but it's a way to rush the copy, but it's so wasteful. So wasteful. And we might actually have to do 2 more refreshes, just because, I want these to be at least efficient. I mean, we're getting gold. We'll spend a little bit of gems. That cut the money in half again. No good lucks. I mean, it does give us the, we're spending a couple gems. Think of it, we're spending 50 gems for all the gold we're getting. It's really not bad. It's not. I mean, it's a lot of gold and a lot of resources coming in for 50 gems. It's I mean, yeah, we're spending all our gems worth of this. Don't think of that though. If you don't think of it like that, it's a lot better. We actually don't need as many of these as you'd think. I want to grab the copy right now. I really do. I think we literally have everything we need to bring her up. This could be... I mean, you'll probably tell by the title of this episode, but... we may enable her. It might happen. Did I get that? No, I haven't got it yet. So I didn't think so. Normally I get it pretty quick. So normally something that happens really quick, actually. We're starting to save up on magic dust again, too. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to want to spend that on. How many more we got? Is it worth re-rolling? 8 more. Yeah, we'll do 1 more refresh. Just because, I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but Okay. Ooh, there's the gold we were looking for. I'm okay with the lower spirit. I think we actually have a lot of spirit. I might be wrong, but I feel like we have an absurd amount of spirit. That's a lot of gold. I mean, that's just so much gold I just picked up. This is 2. We're just going to get it now. I mean, I do have the quests going, so technically I could just wait till tomorrow and get it. But I'm busy this weekend. I mean, the weekend's over now, but I was very busy over the weekend. So I couldn't make anything happen. By that, I mean, Borderlands 3 came out, and I've been busy streaming that. If you want to see that stream, that's the place to be. I will be doing some YouTube videos of it too, though. This may have been the last one. That's so much gold. Heads up quick. What's also in here? Is there a penny on the wheel right now? No. Free refresh. No, no penny. Say, you give me a penny, we're digging in. 3 more. I mean, we spent a good bit. But we had so much, and that's why it's worth it. It's like you stock up on those resources, you have them to spend. It's the same thing as the heroic summons last episode. It's the same thing. We stored up so much, it didn't phase us as badly, you know, spending it. Sadly, we didn't get any 5 stars through this. It would have been nice because we got an extra thing, but that should be the beauty. The 5-star penny. Let's see, can we do it? I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, we have that chilling. And we now have the penny copy we need. This is such a good feeling. Honestly. That's amazing. I really wish I could get another one. Because, oh my god, would it be so cool if we were getting ready to be able to do it again at some point. There goes the Aiden we've been chilling with. Boom. Costing 10,000. And the first enable. Which is crazy. So, level cap only went up 10 levels. And E1, the health jump, the damage jump, and we got a skill unlocked. And the next enable is the same exact thing. I think all the way up till, I think E3 needs a 10 star, and E5 needs a 10 star. I may be wrong though. So we have the choice now. Increase HP, attack, or HP by 5, attack by 3. I don't know what's the best. I'm assuming aggressive penny, but let me know. I'm pretty sure it's just a free switch. Yeah, you can just switch whenever. Let me know what you guys think I should do. That's amazing. People are gonna freak on my friends list that see it before this. And a lot of you guys are not going to know, and it's not really much to level it up. And that power of alone is ridiculous. She's crazy. Absolutely insane. E1 penny. Just like that. Just like that. What is that? Doesn't actually change my power. At all. Why? Why does that not change my power? It's definitely changing who I'm versing. His pets are way higher. I didn't want to skip it, but yeah. Did you see that? His rank, he was a lot higher. I'm telling you, it's gonna be ridiculous. You got a Valken, yeah, no, that's a little rough. It's probably too tanky for me, but I want to see how we fare. Just to see what the team does with a penny like this. I want to see her in action on a team that we should not be able to beat. That's a Horus that we almost just one-shot. That's pretty good. Almost 20 million damage. That's pretty ridiculous, is what that is. How are we on gems? Because I know I've been kind of spending them this episode. I already did this today. This is 4 attack, 23 mil. Just for reference. For reference. I want to see... We're only doing it once just because I'm not spending anything, but I want to see what we're doing to it. Maybe HP for raid bosses too. Yeah, she only got 1 attack, so it's not going to be very good. That was really unlucky. The 12% HP could be devastating. That was actually the worst I've ever done. That was underwhelming. No, honestly though, like I don't expect much from that. And something else I'd like to see as well that I don't expect much of because of the, you know, case we're in here. I want to fight these guys. I don't think we're going to do well just because Penny's crit and these guys make it so you don't do crit damage. But I'd like to see. And obviously we'll test out on the Aidens and we'll put that. So it might depend per fight what you want to be doing. Like I don't know how to really tell. Maybe just health is better. Just because my pet's not a high level yet. He's gonna reduce the crit damage, or they reduce, I should say, the crit damage we do. So we have to kind of account that. And Amin's not bad to have on the team. I know we were talking last episode about replacing her, and I honestly like her. She's a 5-star, and I'm happy with her on the team. I feel like she pulls her weight for being a 5-star. I mean, to be fair, it's the Phoenix making her be able to live as well, but ooh, hang in there. I'd like to see what the damage is. Honestly, do we even want to watch this? What are we looking at? 31 million. It's not bad. Again, I don't even think it takes a percentage off. I mean, I was told we're not going to really even hurt these guys for quite some time, probably for a couple months. So it's expected. But let's, it's so cool seeing the one there. It is. Like, it's like something you'd never think you're going to, like, see. And on a free-to-play account. On a cool hero you like. Like, I could have probably had one on a worse hero earlier. I don't know, we can watch it. 12% HP is quite a bit of HP. We don't need the damage in this, we just need survivability. And I was told possibly moving Penny's right. Yeah, Penny HP OP. Penny HP OP. And actually what we can do before we even get into this, and I wanted to test that before we did this anyway, so I'm kind of glad I did that. But if we come in here, we have, yes we do. Again, I think I'm just going to keep sticking to HP because getting that up is ridiculous. And that 12%, I want to say, probably goes off that as well, which is nice. And then obviously we can work towards getting the level up a little bit, but that's pricey. But let's see what we can keep doing. Let's push. Let's push tower. I guess that's what we'll do this episode. My first E1. Enabling. The first enable. Hopefully among many. I feel like I can finally like chill on the Penny grind. Like I obviously still want to level her up and look for more Penny. And I would love to get another copy because then like I could honestly I'd be so tempted to use Sigmund as food. So tempted. Like so tempted. He's good in raid boss, so I wouldn't. I'd be torn honestly if I had the copy. It'd be bad. I mean obviously we're not going to, but. Again, if we lose a battle because we don't do the damage, then we know we want to put damage on her, but what are those guys? I don't even know who those were. 5 Prophet Orbs. Give me that, dude. What is that, though? Is it the same thing as these, just with the skin? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We still gotta get Penny a skin, speaking of skins. Yeah, this is just, I mean, we're back to just pushing in the tower, but the fact we could take those Aidens out with that HP is pretty nice. Like, our base HP and then 12%. What I want to take a peek at is, do we have skin shards? We have 5 skin shards, first of all. Okay, cool. Did I do this? No, I didn't. I want to make sure I do this. I know I should probably just do this after. We're not going to watch this, obviously. This has been doable for a very long time. Man, is it such a good feeling. I wanted to see if technically you wanted. No, you can't claim even another from the same tree. Okay, so they really get you like that. That's cool. So yeah, I'd love to get the Valk. I mean, obviously I would put Valk in instead of that, but I mean, we're not going to. They'll probably give us some kind of money or something for any extra stuff we have. Yeah, it says you can do one of the following. I didn't even read that before. What's in this one? Oh yeah, this is the one that, I mean, if you, again, you go for it. That's some insane stuff. It is some crazy stuff. I saw that I had enough for this earlier, or last episode, I should say. That's not bad. I mean, it could be used for certain things. We'll look into possibly using that. What is this? Oh, nothing for enabling, by the way. No achievement, no nothing for getting an enabled hero. Kind of crazy. I find that weird. It doesn't give you an achievement. But man, I mean, like, come on. When you can do 13 mil in one shot, the opener, you're telling me, oh man, I mean, you're not really telling me anything. I'm like overly excited about this. I'm like overly excited about this. And she really is tanky. Like, that does no damage to her. She's ridiculous. The fact we can almost fight a team in the arena that, I mean, what are we at? Did it just not update before? No, that's it. Like, look at this. Like, I have no fear on that team, and it's almost 200k, 150k above me, and I mean, like, their pet is probably a lot higher. But like, looking at that team, I'm not really worried. Like, we're just dismantling it. Just absolutely dismantled that team. Okay, you got a Penny of your own. Penny and Valk and Ada. Yeah, okay. I may be speaking a little bit. I mean, I don't know why that's their lineup necessarily. I really don't. I feel like you could have put something better than that. I really wanted something like challenging, but like that. Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. We're not gonna win this one, but I want to see. No, I half health everything on their team with one shot. I find that so amazing that Penny can do that. I mean, the Penny's broken. It's right there. That Penny's broken. We don't have her in Ranger gear. All right, she's not in her best gear, which we need to make happen now. I honestly feel like I should have did that with my gold. I feel like it's got to happen. That's the only way to do it, dude. So like, we're gonna have to skip out on a gem box event or something, and we're gonna have to spend these gems there. Like, it's gotta happen. She needs their set now. She's enabled. I feel like it needs to happen. I want to get her an artifact. I know that other artifact we got. Someone was saying we could use this one. Stat activation limited fortress. Wait, what does that mean? So when it's on fortress, you get that? Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that when we had it. I mean, this doesn't give any... That'd be an extreme amount of extra damage, honestly. It's tempting to throw that on Penny, and then... Like, Penny's first ability, I mean, you see what it does. And it does help her get crowd control immune. So, like, I like it on her so far. Like, I mean, I don't know, but if we need damage, it's worth the swap. I mean, it's so much trial and error and playing around to, like, get it right, I feel like. I don't know. It probably is better to switch the one from Sigmund over to Penny and put the one from Penny. Honestly, I do think the comment, I believe it was, I think it was Sir, putting it on Amon is not a bad idea to make sure that gets in, at least in certain engagements. Maybe not all the time. But at least in certain engagements, putting it in Heart Watcher could be nice. I mean, it does work well on Penny. And the opener with this Penny is just... Oh. I don't have words to say, like, my excitement level right now for this game. Like, this is insane. I love this game. It's such a good game. Like, yeah, it is pay to win if you, like, want to progress fast. But again, you see what I'm doing on never spending a dime on this game. I've not spent a single dime. And yeah, I mean, I've had luck, but I've also had really bad luck. So it's like, it's hit or miss. And it doesn't have to be Penny. You could have kind of went with any really strong... You could have went with Scary. You'd probably be getting very similar things. You could have went with Valk. You'd be probably getting very similar things. And it's all definitely possible on a free-to-play. Honestly, Valk might be even a... Like, honestly, we got Penny copies because Penny was a new character coming out, so it kind of jumped on the train with that, and it was easy. But honestly, Valk would probably be easier just because Forest, I think, honestly, is a lot easier to build in. That's why it's like you always start in Forest. These guys are tanky. We're gonna get Penny get a big crit. It's a big crit. I mean, but like, the fact that I have a chance, like, you could be like, throw me in a fight, And there's a chance if Penny somehow does crazy hits, they have bad hits, I can beat a team with twice the power of my team. We versed something with 1,200, and if they didn't kill Penny and somehow Penny went for 2 crazy crits, AoEs in a row, like we could have won. And where she hits multi-targets and gets big crit, like we would have won that fight if they didn't do any, like they didn't do much. It would have went down to their healer would have been left because he would have healed himself. The Ormus healed himself there, and that was it. I mean, we can. I don't know how high I'm gonna climb in this. I was told there's another Aiden further on. That's very hard. We're coming over 20 minutes here. This is gonna be the last one we're gonna fight. This actually could also be the end if they petrify Penny, but. Penny used up her yeah, wow, that's rough. Penny got hit by a lot of those too. She got out of them because she used her little armor things on her. And then there she goes, just ending the game. She decides it's over, it's over. I mean, we're gonna push further in this in another episode, for sure. I definitely need to. I don't know what else to say, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second, smack the like button, guys. 2 exciting episodes in a row. It's so overwhelming, and yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.